recently saw me haul the HipKit Club scrapbooking kit, and remember it came with this whole pack of fringy type papers. I am probably going to use all of these on this layout. This is how my thought process always goes, is because I always think, like former Ty would be like, oh my God, only use 3 and then save the rest. And that way I still have some to use on a future layout, which does make sense. However, let's be honest, the ones that you save, you hoard because you don't want to use them again, and then you have none. But then my philosophy has just become, use it all for a major impact. That way you love, love, love the product that you got out. And yes, technically I will be trying to use all of them, but maybe I already can see, like, maybe not this one because that blue is really contrast. So the rest of them are kind of pastel-y. And that way you kind of just overall love the layout. And so I chose also a pattern paper from the kit. That way I kind of feel, don't get me wrong, I think I'm going to do 12 by 12 just because I have a big 4 by 6 photo. But I've been I have a few already standby, ready to go, like 4 layouts that I'm trying to get used with this. And other ones I'm making 9 by 12. Sometimes I get intimidated once again. It's almost like I have like my training wheels on again on doing 12 by 12. Because I get it. Sometimes this large of a space can feel a little intimidating. And now that I'm thinking about it, just because I already have cut this one into 9 by 12, so you can see like some of the things I have going on here. My desk is always a mess. So I cut one of the papers that was, do I have it nearby? This one, too. That was with all the rainbows in the back, but I loved this one. And so I'm going to do some sort of layout too, where I have a lot of circle photos in here. That way I can have a lot of journaling. So I have like this one ready to go. That way if I can just print photos, I can do that and film real quick. Then I also cut out a cut file. So this one's going to be like a 2-for-1 moment. So stay tuned for videos coming with these. So the cut file is this one. I've used it long, long ago. And I loved that one that was kind of, looked like a brush stroke of colors. So I love the way that looks. So I'm definitely going to use that one. And I kind of feel like I have a photo probably already ready to go where it can just be cut into a circle into there, you know, something like that, and go with it. And I'll probably back it too with a file. And then I already cut this one down because I knew I wanted it 9 by 12. Yeah, so it's 9 by 12. This is a pattern paper from the collection as well with that one. And so all the inside hearts of this one I am using as a layering piece because I want to have like this scattering of hearts, and all my pictures will also be hearts. And they'll be layered, you know, something like that. But that's like another layer. So you can see things are in the works. So since I do have that one that's 12 by 12, might as well just do it big for this one as well. And so, yeah, and I have all the little goodies. So I have the chipboard, the alpha, the chipboard, the cardstock stickers, and the elements ready to go for my embellishments. So let's put you on fast forward and let's make this layout. Okay, so scrapping 12 by 12, getting into my, before natural habitat. This was all that I used to do back in the day before I became a mom, but it was great to do this now. And a good, like I always say, like easier layout to have done. So the ruffled papers, which are gorgeous with all this tie-dye and like almost like galaxy feel because there's like speckling through them, or a mixed media feel. Love them. Now, if you have fringing scissors, you can easily do this with whatever paper collection you have in your stash. And I do have fringing scissors, so I might do this again in a different colorway. Who knows? And so I was just trying to cut them in different pieces, meaning the lengthwise, so that it was a little bit staggered and not just a complete like square shape in the 12 by 12, and that worked out great too. I also like putting them in an angle a little bit in some places just to give it a little bit more interest, as you kind of saw all the pages across the all the colors across the page. So this picture we go to the South Florida Fair annually, and due to COVID it's been not around, but this was it last year in May 2021, and we went, and I always take a photo in front of the Ferris wheel. It's, my annual little picture I take. Love it. So here I am popping it up on fun foam that I get at Walmart and just placing it so it's a little raised because of the dimension of the fringe. Then I go through the chipboard elements of the kit, and I definitely have, I want to say, almost like 3 areas where I cluster some of these embellishments together just so that the eye travels around the page a little bit more. So I have it right there where Good Times is. I'll get a few more things surrounding that. And then up in the corner where it says yay for today. And then I'll do another one on the top right corner once you see it kind of progress a little bit more. Because I do make a title on this page that says enjoying life across the top in the fun alphas that came with it. And then I do like a little cluster up there too. So always I do like the rule of clusters of 3 because it always kind of makes your eyes travel on a layout. So it's a good little kind of basic rule to keep in mind when you're doing your project layouts. And usually in the past, I've also veered away from tons of journaling, but in the last 4 years since becoming a mom, I feel like the journaling is so important because even as I look past in old albums of layouts, I literally didn't really date them, didn't give any information. And of course, I remember some of the details, but I know as you get older, you won't. So journaling I will add later with all that information that I had shared with you now. Okay, that will wrap up this layout, and it turned out so cute, very colorful, very fun. I put those cool thickers that they came with here in there as like a last minute thing because I was like, oh, Good Vibes is my title, but let me make another title. Cutting those little pinwheels in half gave me more little bit of embellishment, and I love this as Be Amazing, and then I put the little bee with it too. And yeah, a little first layout back to 12 by 12 in a very long time, and I'm happy with it. So until next time, please subscribe and give this video